She was a very passionate person, felt very strongly about things that she was committed to, was goofy at times.
Liz was a quiet person until she got to know you. She had a wonderful time. She was a dear friend.
She's just a good person. She had a great fun personality. She genuinely cared about others.
We did a 5K for St. Patrick's Day, and she dressed up in this funny outfit with, Irish outfit with like horns and a wig and all that sort of thing. She really, personality-wise, ran the spectrum of, could be very intense and serious at points, very passionate at times, and also just kind of very funny and goofy at times.
Liz could listen carefully. That was a big strength, because most of us are thinking, how are we going to answer what we're hearing? She was genuinely listening, and I think that served her very well as a judge.
She was just a wonderful person. She was a good friend. She was smart. She was humble.
Her ability to deal with adversity. I think she suffered a lot of adversity over the years in becoming the first African-American woman judge in San Diego. Being a real pioneer, I think that takes a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude.
One year she did a sleepover party for about 30 women at her home. She was just a lot of fun. She loved theater, she loved to travel, she loved music.
But she could be fierce, too, which is the part that I loved about her most. She had a fierceness about her that, she really just, when she felt very strongly about something, she was not going to just walk away from that fight.
Knowing that my mom was the first black judge in San Diego it just gives me a great sense of pride and a great sense of appreciation for what she was able to accomplish.
She was a deputy district attorney. I believe she was the first black female district attorney in the history of the county. Was also active in the bar. She was a co-founder of the Black Attorneys Association, which is now known as the Earl B. Gillum Association.
We met at Liz's home, and that was really the pivotal meeting as far as the founding of the Earl B. Gillum Bar Association. When both of us started practicing, there were, I think, maybe 3 or 4 African-American women at the time. And there was still a lot of resistance in the profession, a lot of lack of acceptance, and certainly for women.
She was very smart, she was friendly, she was very professional, and it was important to her to excel at her work because she knew that she was a role model. She was appointed to the bench in 1979 by Governor Jerry Brown. And she was the first black woman to be appointed to the bench, and she remained the only one for 20 years.
I just have memories of her not letting me settle and continuing to push me into different activities and events, and it was one of those things that I certainly didn't appreciate at the time. Now that I'm into adulthood, I very much appreciate her willingness to push me, her willingness to not let me slack.
Education was very important in her family and in her own history, so she made sure that she spoke to schools and that she encouraged young people. When she was in juvenile court, for example, having 3 sons herself, She spoke to the kids. She spoke to them from the heart and told them that they could turn their life around and that it was important that they think about what they do and how they approach their life.
She never allowed her position to water down her position, if you will, on things that were important to her. And like I said, equality, fairness, justice, those were really big for Liz. And you know what? It's what we want in a judge.
I'm thrilled that they're going to have a plaque at the courthouse so that jurors and witnesses and people that go by see a Black woman and see what she did and her long career.
It's amazing for her to be honored in this way. I think it's just a testament to the years that she put in, to the passion that she had, and for the legal community to recognize that is just, fills me with pride, and I'm sure is something that she's smiling down on.